Hey sweet friends, thank you for being here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is huge grocery haul. I'm going to show you everything that we've got from Walmart and Sam's Club. But before I do that, I wanted to show you what our fridge and pantry looks like the night before we went grocery shopping. Let's do this. Alright, we're going to start with the fridge. And this is what it looks like right now. As you see, it's pretty empty. We have some more eggs left in the fridge outside. I'm just not sure how much. I think it might be like 2 dozen, but I'm going to check later. And no more beverage here. No leftover. Definitely perfect time to go grocery shopping. There's like 2 Chobani yogurt left here. I'll probably eat this one tomorrow before we grocery shop. And then I had apple here last time, and yeah, that's out. This ran out like I think a week or 2 after we went shopping because I've been eating apple every day. That's just my spoiled child. Got a couple yogurt left here. There's one more ham in here, and these are still like good. They're still good. Date on that, not expired or anything. There's some milk here. My husband actually just got this a couple of days ago. And more milk. In here we have some leftover veggies. They're actually starting to go bad, so I need to use this up probably in a day or 2. The best way for me to use this is like to just saute them and eat them for breakfast or brunch, since I don't really eat just breakfast or just lunch. I normally like eat those 2 together, so I would say brunch. And as you see, like the tomatoes, that's why I don't buy a lot of veggie, because they go bad really quick. So they're starting to go bad, and like I said, I need to use this up very soon. And then here I bought like a big bag of this last month from Sam's Club, and there's 2 left, and they're still good, so I'll probably eat this up. And they are really sweet too, so I ate like 2 of these earlier too. And then there's 1 lemon left from the 1 bag we got. And then in this drawer there was Yakult here, and they're all gone. Cheese strings, I think we got this the bag last grocery shopping, and there's like a couple left. There's still a lot of these cheese slices, so we don't need that. And I might grab some deli meat, we'll see. But this is how this drawer looks like. And then for the freezer, there's like all of these ice cream are like half full, so we'll probably grab more ice cream. Definitely need some frozen strawberries, and I was thinking grabbing frozen mango too. I was craving for that to make smoothie for these past few days. And yeah, so I need to grab some frozen fruits for smoothies. Under here there's still like this garlic left from months ago, you guys. These tater tots, that's still here. We'll probably need to grab a bag of that. I love tater tots, especially like for brunch. What's in here? This is just cold hot press. I think there's meatball here, right? So there's like half a bag left of meatballs here. My husband did this way. I'm gonna have to redo this. I don't like it. But yeah, I have to fix that tomorrow. So on this side we still have a lot of bacon left. I haven't been cooking a full-on breakfast. Sometimes I would, but lately I just have been like, I don't know, into just sauteed veggies with eggs. So we don't need bacon. There's some breakfast sausage here. We don't need that. But I wanted to grab the breakfast, like the ground sausage. I'll show you what I'm talking about once we do the grocery shopping or the grocery list. And then there's a bag of hash brown here, another bag here. I have been like eating this for a little while. I have my pace, but I kind of stopped, and now they're just sitting there. But they're still good. They're not freezer burnt. Those last for months and months, so they're good. There's a couple of these frozen breakfast sausage left. Those are the cooked ones that you just need to microwave. And then on this like side by the door, I just have this frozen chili, red chili peppers. I get this from the Asian store, and I need to put this in the Ziploc bag. I've just like been lazy, I guess, in the past few weeks that I just left it here. I need to fix all that. Like frozen, I think this is bitter melon, and then just ice pack here pretty much. So that's what the fridge freezer looks like. And then the door, like empty here. Normally I would have like some of these or the Yakult, but let's see if we have some in the fridge outside, and then we'll probably move that here tomorrow. If we do, there's more apple juice here. I don't think there's more of this. So that's it for now. I don't know if we'll buy that again. We'll see. And then on this side of the fridge, see, when I open the fridge, I like try to see the expiration date and then what needs to be refilled. So these are still full. These are still full. This is peanut butter or almond butter, and then the jelly. This is like spread for sandwich. Mayo is still pretty good. We got this last month, and I used like I think a quarter of it. And there's still ketchup. We use a lot of ketchup. We love ketchup here. Is this expired? Let me see. No, it's not. So still have that there. Relish. So everything here looks pretty good. I don't think we need anything. Oh, actually we do. We need butter because these are, it's not a lot, and this is sweet sweet cream butter. I need the normal regular butter because I think this is all that left, and that's like tiny butter over there. So I need more of that, and probably adding the eggs on my list. And yogurt for sure. I eat that every day, take it to work for my break time, and then I'll try to make the overnight oats maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I have tried it last couple days, and I actually really like it. I'm surprised. I mean, I do like oats, but I never thought I would like overnight oats because I don't like my oats raw. But when I made it and I tried it, it was actually pretty good. So as for the pantry, as you see, it's still pretty full. I always get these questions that asking me if we finish everything in 30 days, that it's too much food. Like, how could we finish it in 30 days? As you see, like, I always reply to them that not everything gets finished in 30 days. Some of them, yes, but obviously not all of them, because some food lasts for more than 30 days. And we're not in a race here to finish everything in 30 days. So there's still a lot of food. But what I do here is I take a look of what's empty and what's running low so that we can refill them or get more of them to be able to refill it. So I'm going to show you the inside of the pantry. All right, so this is what the pantry looks like. From the top, trying to grab a chair, so that's the noise you're hearing. I get this from Seafood City or Asian store, and I need more, but I'm not going there. Tomorrow we're going to Walmart and Sam's Club, but next time I go back to Seafood City, I'll definitely need to grab more of that. And I haven't been eating these cup noodles. You can see it from the bottom. It's still full. I think there's like 6 in there, so I don't need that on the list. Breadcrumbs, there's spaghetti in there, some pasta. I know we need more penne. There's like 1 box left right there, so we need more penne. We need more of this rice-a-roni because there's only 1 box left, and we don't eat that all the time, but we do. We love to partner that with salmon or chicken breast, really good too. So I'm going to be adding that to my list. And then down here, there's empty cereal here, but I did wash the container, and we need to get more cereal for my son. He eats cereal for breakfast sometimes, so this one is still full. I don't think he even touched that, so we're not needing that. I think I need to get more oatmeal though, because like I said, I wanted to start doing overnight oats, and I don't think that's going to be enough. And also I do cook oatmeal too, like a lot of them, and then keep them in the fridge, so my son in the morning just needs to heat it up for breakfast. I haven't been eating popcorn, and so we don't need that. So I'm basically just showing you what we need, what I'm going to be adding to the list, and what's still left, if you get what I mean. So this one, it's also the same cereal as the one over there, but when I transferred or when I opened the cereal box and transferred to the container, I miscalculated the amount of cereal that was still left, so I ended up putting the new one in there, but it was too much, so I ended up putting the whatever's left in the bag in here. And then for cookie, as you see, it's almost gone. These containers, I get them from Walmart. In case you're wondering, I always get questions with that. I will try to either link them in my description box or tag them with the video, so check that out if you're interested. I think we'll need more of the Slim Jim because this is pretty much empty. I also want to grab more of the, what was that called? I forgot. Oh my god, the beef jerky. There you go, the beef jerky. I grabbed a couple of those in the last grocery shopping, and I hate them. I take them to work for my break time sometimes, or just at home for snack. And then for bread, there's like one bag of bread in here. I'm not sure if there's any in the freezer, so we'll check that later. But for the bagel, we have more, and then there's a few more in here. There's still bread in there, I mean bagel, so we don't need bagel, but we do probably need this if there's none in the freezer. For chips, honestly, I don't think we need any. For the potatoes, oh my god, I think the potatoes are growing. Onions are still good, but I think I'm going to chop these up and then freeze them. I didn't really get to use all of them, and they're still pretty good. I don't know if they're going to last for another month. Normally these things doesn't last a long time when it's really hot here, but it's still kind of cold here in Las Vegas at the moment, so food doesn't go bad as quick as it is in the summer right now, because like I said, it's still cold. I don't know, I might actually cut this up and freeze it just to like prevent it from going bad. The potatoes here, they're starting to dry up. Unless they have mold, honestly, I still use them. I just take out these little eyes, I think that's what you call it, and I still use them. I probably would make potato salad out of this so that I can use them up. And I don't know, I've never seen this before. That's weird. I'd still, like I said, use them unless they're really like super dry or have mold. Then I would get rid of them, but they're still good in my opinion. But let me know your take on that. So this is what the pantry looks like. Again, there's still a lot of food. We did not finish everything after the last grocery shopping. Now in the snack drawer, pretty empty. On the bottom, pretty empty. I think I'm going to actually move this in this drawer because there's really nothing in there. And I'm going to use this as the towel drawer because this thing is like super full. So I'm going to move some of this towel in this drawer. And then in this drawer, like I said, there's not really much anything in here. So I'm going to move whatever is in that snack drawer in here. And I think this is empty, yes, so yeah. And then my coffee drawer, I probably need to refill some tomorrow, but this is it. And then my coffee, I keep them in this drawer. See, I have a lot. I get my coffee every like quarterly, automatic refill, because I get a discount if I do automatic refill, but I can adjust it. Like if I don't need more coffee, I can just like move the date. So that's why I don't like to run out of coffee. I did before and it's the worst because you know mama here needs her coffee. And then we still have some syrup here, so we don't need those. I still have some caramel sauce back there. I think there's 3. I might have to open one in the next few days because the one here by the coffee bar is pretty much empty. I might have like 1 or 2 more coffee drink left to use that, but that's pretty much gone. And like I said, one of these is going to be empty, so I'll have like 2 more left, and I think that's good for the next month. So there's that. All right, so for this side of the pantry, it's not really pantry, it's more of a cabinet, but this is where we keep all of the canned goods. So there's a space up there, and we normally keep the pasta sauce up there, so we need more for sure. Some mushrooms, more tomato sauce, Vienna sausage there. For soup, sometimes see like there's nothing back there. I don't know how deep is it. Okay, so that's full. Okay, I might grab a couple more. There's more tuna here. This is where we also keep the medicine and the vitamins. So I think it's pretty good. And then on this side, we have like oils and sauce. I know for sure we need more canola oil. I think that's the last of it. That's in the container that we keep. And I know we need more. I need agave. I need to grab agave. I normally have it on hand, but I think we are all out because I can't find it. And I wanted to use it for the overnight oats. I tried the maple syrup, but I didn't really like how it tastes, so I ended up using this. See, we need more of this too because it's almost out. This vanilla extract, but I don't know. I wanted to try agave. Normally, for something to make something sweet, I use agave. I really like the flavor of it. I'm not really big honey person, so I don't even want to try it. But for now, I've been using the the vanilla extract. And like I said, we need more because that's pretty much empty. Now for the chest freezer, I'm not going to lip it right now since I'm holding the camera, but I'm going to dig deep in here later once I make the list and see what is needed on the bottom basket. For the top, here's the seafood basket. And honestly, I don't think we need anything. There's still a bag of salmon there. Here we need the chow mein though. This is the outside fridge, and the freezer on top is pretty empty. These are all ribeye steak. We need burgers. We still have hot dogs, so that's normally what we keep in here. Also breakfast sausage, breakfast bowls. We are out, so we probably need to grab more of that. And then on the bottom side, we have some eggs. I'm going to transfer that inside tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's like a couple dozen, but we might get more. So this beverage, I might transfer this inside tomorrow as well. And there's more milk down there, but we probably grab a couple more. And I'll fix this tomorrow as well. As you see, there's still a lot of food left. I'm actually about to go to bed now, but I figured I'd wipe down the fridge really quick so it's easier for me tomorrow when we go grocery shopping. Then I wouldn't have to do all that. And I'm also going to make my list. Usually I make my list in advance, or the grocery list in advance, like maybe a week or 2 before we actually go grocery shopping. I make them as I see that we are running out of stops. So I don't just make them in one day. I already know what it is. I haven't made them. Like, this is the first time I'm actually going to make it in one day. But normally, like I said, I would make it as I see what we're running out so that I don't forget it. So I hope I don't forget it this month, because that's what I try to avoid to do it all in one day, because that's when I tend to forget everything. I'm also going to be looking in the bathroom if we need any toothpaste, soap, anything like that. And then under the sink, under the kitchen sink, I know for sure we need more sponge and dish soap. We are out of that on the bottom. All we have is whatever's on top of the sink, and that's like I think less than half. So yeah, we need more of that. I don't wash a lot of dishes by hands anyway, so that lasted for a while, but we need more for to refill that and all that. So I'm going to make my list now, and then I'm going to wipe down the fridge, and we'll do the grocery shopping tomorrow.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling just
I'm going to show you everything that we've got from Walmart and Sam's Club, and we're going to start right now. Alright, so we're going to start on the dairy, and we have some yogurt here. I get the Greek yogurt, Chobani strawberry banana flavor. This is my favorite yogurt, and also the other Greek yogurt that's gonna be that you'll see later in the fridge. And then I got this Chobani oat milk. My sister used this for her iced coffee, and I went to her house and she made me coffee, and it's so good. So I pick up one to try at home too. And then we got frozen fruits, which mix of all berries. I think there's raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. I think there's strawberries in there too. I'm not sure actually. You know what? No, that's weird. So only blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And then I pick up this croissant. I got whole milk, and then we also have lactate milk in the fridge. And then Parmesan cheese, ice cream. This is my favorite ice cream. It's strawberry from Haagen-Dazs. This is the only ice cream that doesn't give me stomach ache because I have lactose intolerance. So yeah, that's most of the time what I get. Sometimes I would get the normal one, and then I would just take the lactate supplement, but for the most part I avoid those and just get this one. And then we got some cheese here, shredded cheese. My husband wanted to make enchilada, so we pick up this because we don't have any shredded cheese in the fridge. We got Yakult, unsalted butter, and then we got the Neapolitan ice cream for my son. He loves ice cream, so last time I got him the Oreo cookies, I think, the cookies and cream. But this time I got him this Neapolitan just to change up the flavor. And then we pick up the string cheese, and then eggs, bananas, cauliflower. I was thinking of doing roasted cauliflower, so I got that one. Cotton candy grapes. We got this last month and it was all gone, so pick up some more. This is so good, you guys. And then Fuji apples, navel oranges. We got this from Sam's Club. And then this one is from Walmart, just celery sticks. We need it for a tuna salad. And then this sweet baby broccoli. I was thinking of doing just like blanch this and then add some oil, salt, black pepper, and garlic, and I think that would be so good. And then raspberries, baby carrots, sliced bread. I got lemon. I also pick up this one because sometimes I run out of this one before we go back to the store, so I always make sure I have this on hand just for when this is out. And then some meat over here. We also have tortilla wrap for the enchilada that my husband is going to make. We have pepperoni, these breakfast sausages from Jimmy Jean. I like this one. They do have the ones that's like already pre-shaped, but I don't know, I never like those. I like this one though. I think they are good. But I don't eat them all the time, so every once in a while I want like a full breakfast. Since I don't eat breakfast, I eat brunch. So yeah, we got those. We got some chicken wings, chuck roast. This was on sale, so I tried to grab them while they were on sale because we're going to freeze them anyway. So even though the expiration is pretty close, after we freeze them, they can still stay in the freezer for a while. And then I got some pork belly. I wanted to take this to my sister and have her make me pork adobo because she makes it so good. I know how to make it too, but it's not as good as hers. Hers is like really good. So we got tater tots, ground beef, we got burger. Sorry, my camera keeps defocusing. So we got burger right there. And then we pick up this pulled chicken for the enchilada. And then back there, the big box is the breakfast bowl. We are completely out of that. We have chow mein next to it. This side we have this personal pizza. I always like to keep this on hand, at least a couple of them, for when I don't feel like making dinner and I'm like tired or just whatever reason. I have this because sometimes my son likes this for dinner. So I grab a couple of them, and this is the triple meat. So I think it has pepperoni, sausage, and I'm not sure if it's bacon, but there's another meat in there. And it has cheese on the crust. So like a couple of those, and then once again chow mein and the breakfast sausage. And then back here, there's canola oil. We are running really low of this. Pasta sauce, and then like I mentioned earlier, the burger is right there, and then some more pasta here. These are the penne pastas. We have this Nutri-Grain bar snack. We get those from Sam's, and then we grab this oatmeal from Sam's Club. This is only like I think less than $10 at Sam's Club, so really cheap because normally we get like the container from Walmart, and it is 5 pounds as well. I believe, I'm pretty sure it's 5 pounds, but it's in the container itself, and it's the same price. So this one you get two. That's why we got that one. And then we got cereal here. This is the Apple Jack. My son likes this. Back to the front, we got rice-a-roni. This one is the beef flavor, and then the one in the back is the Mexican style. Those are actually pretty good. We had those with salmon last time, and it's so good, you guys. And then we have some canned goods here. Sliced mushrooms. My husband wanted to try this one, so he picked that up. We got enchilada sauce for the enchilada that he's going to make. And this soup. And tomato sauce. I also pick up these agave. I need it for the overnight oats. And then we are almost out of the vanilla extract, so I pick up more. I got this from Sam's Club, and I believe this is only like $5.98, so really good deal. And then we got brownies for my son. Some sausages here. This is the better cheddar, so this one has cheddar cheese inside, and then this one has jalapeno and cheddar. I didn't realize it has cheese too, but I like the jalapeno one better than this one. And then I pick up these little ones. This one is with cheddar as well. I wanted to use this and wrap it with this. I completely forgot what it's called. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it down here. Write it down when I remember what it's called. Right now I just couldn't think of what it's called, but what I'm saying is I'm going to wrap this little sausage with this and bake them. I used to do that, and I really like those, and I'm kind of just like craving for it, so I picked that up. And then we got ham. These are the sliced ones. Beef jerky. We have some like snacks over here. We got Ritz, Chips Ahoy. We got Vienna sausage, Slim Jim, and then the club snack crackers. And then we got these also Spanish rice. My husband wants to try this for the enchilada, and I think I already mentioned the rest of them. We got Oreo back there. That's the big packages. It has like 6 in one package. And then I also pick up these little ones. Like it has mini. It's all mini in here. And I wanted to grab this for work because I can't finish the 6-pack. So I grabbed this one to take for work when I go on my break. Here we have, I picked this up because I wanted to make brownie. Then snack pack, vanilla, and I think this is butterscotch. I don't know. I don't eat those. My husband picked them up. Cheetos, Pops. And for non-food item, I got this laundry sanitizer, the vanilla, the Dawn dish soap, because we are running really low with that. This Renu for contact lens cleaner, Daddy sponge, AA battery, Dawn power wash refill, P-liners, Shout, and I pick up some more toothbrush because I need new one. This is everything that we've got for this month. I'm going to be putting everything away now, but that's going to be in my next week's video. And that is it for today's huge grocery haul, my friend. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a like for more and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you all again on my next video. Bye!